Well, well, well. Welcome back to another episode of corru.observer. Although I will say something's a little bit different about this one. This is because I'm in a new browser. I changed my browser. It's still Firefox, but it looks a bit different. So we're getting the cool, like, first intro scene again. And I figured, you know what, why not just redo all of my work? So, welcome to episode 1, version 2 of corru.observer. We're gonna be saying hi to the authentication layer, I guess, real quick. Yeah? It doesn't, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, we can access the system. All right, authentication layer. I would like to import a file in which you are dead. Okay, there we go, data imported. How is this gonna work? Reloading? Okay. Oh, I have my masks, so we know this is working already. Thank goodness. Are we gonna get we're gonna get the hey buddy, welcome back? I assume everything's fine then. Okay. Awesome. Let's continue. If you're curious, the other browser that I am using is still it's just an offshoot of Firefox. I don't actually know what it's called. LibreWolf? I don't know. Anyways, I believe we have to proceed here, yeah? I haven't pressed proceed yet. Oh yeah, I remember leaving off. Bosco needed a hug, and I gave him one. I remember that. All right, let's proceed. Thought form combat imminent? Okay, I was kind of worried about that. Let's do it. I really am sucking at this. I do read the moves and everything, even if you don't see me, catch me like reading them out loud. It's just, I don't know, I'm just bad at thinking of how to practically apply these sorts of things. I'm bad at coming up with strategy. I've never played a game like whatever this is imitating, which I found a little bit funny because as I was editing it, right, I was like, surely there's a name for this, like top-down sort of, like a name for the genre of game that I should know. But I found it funny, I just called it like, this is just like chess. Which I think I hope that was funny for someone who is familiar with this genre more so than me. Anyways, those of us connected to the Time Stopper gather near the door. With the golem lost, we now only have just six fighters. Makes sense. My friends, the nature of our foe is still unknown to me, but it is clear that it may seize memories from those it kills. From Itzel, our foe may have learned our initial plan, to circle, then enter. True. Also, one thing I wanted to say about all this, actually specifically on this topic, the memories that Vakoa showed us were, I imagine Vakoa probably wants us to become one with whatever Vakoa I presumably has become one with. Corru God, Velzi, right? There's a sort of oneness that's occurring. And I noticed that the memories that Vakoa was showing us was of people, I think two of them, one of them a Tur, probably, oh gosh, I'm gonna forget her name, Idril? No, there's Itzel, there's no, Idra, I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot. She's too new. But her team, right? Maybe there were two members of it that willingly joined with the one, right? And then I think there was a different one, and I think it's just basically people, like, absorbing the memories of people joining with it. What the hell did I just press? Absorbing the memory of people joining with it, perhaps as a communication method to invite us to join with it. That's my guess. It might have been a problem before, but now, this works to our benefit as deception. Were she to learn our intentions to detonate critical organs, she may react harshly. So we must take great care, no more losses. Got it. After all, if she truly cannot see the silences and believes us to only have force, Talzik, are you like nerfed now because you're like sick? Then the detonation will take her by surprise when it is too late to stop us. Understood? Some affirmative waves of receptors. Yes, the stakes are known. Carrick, stay here and help where you can until we call you forth. Your structural knowledge will be critical. But without a body, you are at great threat. Right. Keep an eye out for telyu, okay? Okay, yes, I remember telyu. You will know her by her Tuvazu tail. Okay, let's hope this is not another Discalvi situation. Uncommon result of mates with Tuvazu heritage usually manifests in Vel and Jut. Isn't telyu a Vel? Or I'm misremembering? Partial translation, okay. Interesting. Of course. Bosco, you must take great care especially. You're the only remaining high-pressure body. Do not become overzealous in your protection. Understood. And Tazik, I'm sure Idril. Yeah, it is Idril. Idril and Itzel. That's so similar. I was doubting myself because it was so similar, that's why. Idril could use your help preparing here. Are you certain you are well enough to continue fighting? I will continue. If I am lost, then I would have my final winks be in service of our plan. Oh yeah, aren't you gonna become like the grounds mine to replace this? This is gonna go poorly. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are wandering off. Beyond this hideously distorted door is our first stop, the spinal link. More of those creatures must linger beyond, surely standing guard. Maybe simply existing to expand the ceremony. Or maybe Vokoa prepared them to stop us should we have found our way through. But from doing what? Surely they cannot simply be here to kill us, and she cannot know of our new plans already. Does she really think these things will stop us so easily? Is she stupid? After all, she seems entirely capable of reason. So why does she not simply destroy us all herself, as she did Itzel? Is she stupid? Are we so small a threat to whatever she is doing that she does not care to deal with us directly? Or maybe she's stupid? But there's no time to interrogate these thoughts further. We must enter and deal with our foes. Stepping closer to open it, a flare of indistinct thoughts and senses burned through my mind. As Kavik said, the time stopper reconnected. Hello? Okay, yes. We are good. Everyone, we need only remove their presence. Move in a bomb and continue. Move in a bomb? Wait, what? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I thought that was like your strategy for explaining what we're doing in this fight. No, that's the grand plan. Yes, we're moving in bombs. like bomb formation, everyone. It is as we expected, another warped space. The true shape of the room is here somewhere, but beyond us. Strangely, there are no foes to be seen, but a lifted section of the chamber hangs in the center. I see a foe. The spinal tether, a lift to the base of the archival system above, but paused out of reach. And the shape moves around its surface, half obscured from our angle. Another survivor? Telyu? Could it be like Carrick said? Are they evacuating still? Do you have a Tavazabu tail or whatever? Are you a mate? Across the time stopper we share a decision. Speak. And so I call up to them. Hello? Are you alright? My voice echoes, warbles, seems to create a ripple in the overlap itself. I have disturbed something. The shape upon the tether steps closer to its edge, staring down at us. It is Malvi, the lead archivist, receptors drawn back with a sort of annoyance. Okay, I can barely see you up here. You're pink, so I hope you are not an enemy, but I think that is what an enemy is. Your receptors are kind of interesting. I mean, they're curled. Still living despite all of this. Oh. Question mark, exclamation point. Malvi! Come, quickly, we have a... Gaku is the first to grasp that something is wrong, warning us with an impulse. She's pretty sharp. Kavik falls silent before we have time to investigate. Search team? Speaks clearly? No time for distractions. Come home. Home, maybe? Come something. Come join us? Faint arcs lead from their silhouette into the light. Like tendrils of the overlap, wielding their corpses as Uzukri might. Or is that the contact affliction? Huh. Like Tazik's? Oh, is this the madness? Is Tazik gonna end up like this? Malvi raises their arms, claws seeming to disappear into the haze. And at once, illusions of golems press through the overlap around us. Okay, there are only 4 of them. I can deal with 4. They are lost. We must clear the area. And deal with the archivist if there is no other way. Time to attack! It's Corru time! Shit, Akazit, you're almost like dead. Okay. Oh, Archivist has so much. How do we... Who can hit up at him? Okay, I don't remember like all of the attacks and everything. I need to like know what my entire team does in order for success. Okay, there's a caution message for if it hits allies. I'm gonna move here and then dash like here or something. We're gonna risk that. Is there a way I can keep this open? I think, I understand I could have always done this, but for this, if I want even a slight chance of like knowing what I'm doing at least a little, I think I'm gonna need to see what the enemies actually are doing to me. I do realize this does provide evasion to my allies, but it also destabilizes them. And I don't think I want to do that, at least right now. I can't destabilize up there. Of course I can't. Oh yeah, I forgot I can also move this. Alright, Gokfu, I want you to be, like, stand like here, I guess? No, stand like here. We'll need you to throw that in, hopefully. That field. Oh, Tazik, you can do stuff. Okay, well, you got Koroskevi, you've got Parasite. Oh, perfect. Okay, so if we move you here, can we just urgent mend yourself? Or actually, I kind of feel like urgent mend. No, I think doing so with Akazit would be important. Just doing that, yeah. IED can't hit up there. Nothing that I can. Oops. I accidentally just pressed cover. What does that even mean? Oh, you have a barrier now. Okay, well, you know, we'll take that. All right, we're gonna move you here and then dash you to like here a little bit. Okay, Bosco. I actually want you to move in here and just protect. Or maybe, wait, can we just have you do this? Or is this gonna ruin everything? I don't think it will. Okay, so you're just moving. Can I keep this open? Keeper's lunging at Akazit. Keeper lunges at Gaku. Gaku's got hit. Uh-oh. Okay, well that's not good. Okay, well Akazit is doing this. We'll just hit you, kill you. Absolutely, thank you. You, Gokfu. Well, you need to save Miltza. Maybe, if you can. Or maybe we just do that. I'll just destabilize you all. See if that doesn't help. Okay, then we'll need you to move away. Or do you want to urgent mend? Kavik for sure, I think. I feel like. Kavik could definitely use some. Okay, good. Now as for you, buddy, we're gonna start moving in here, and we're gonna want you to IED, even though there's not really, yeah, much of it. We're just gonna throw you back a little, and then you are destabilized. You're focused. Is there any way we can get you to do damage? I wasn't paying attention. You know what? Disabler, insta kill, maybe. I don't know. We'll just guide drone you because it's all I can really do. -6 though, so it does actually work. All right, Bosco, we'll need you to throw punches. We'll have you pull. Wait, what does this do? Oh, you can pull an ally too. Okay. Wait, can I just like, oh, I have to say pull whom? It has to be within a range. But that's a pretty big range. Can I pull Tazik closer to me? Oh no, okay, that's not what I wanted. I'm so sorry, Tazik. And Gaku is down instantly. Was Gaku destabilized? I wasn't really paying attention. Tazik got hurt a lot, I think. No, -2. Archivist went down in HP. How did that happen? Is that just simply occurring? Did that happen last time? Okay, can I dash out of here? Just simply dash out of here. Gokfu is so down. That's not good. Can I urgent just like mend us all? I don't know. Man? Or like just corru.observer, I guess? I don't know. IED, throw them back. Okay, you two are bad. You are extra bad. We'll just throw a drone on you. We'll have you move here. And then throw a punch. Absolutely. Bosco destabilized would be kind of crazy. You're still up. Did it just minus repairs? I'm a bit confused. Archivist is recoiled in pain. Keeper is dropping 2 aim assists. That must be how I got the disabler from earlier. Okay, so Akazit is like way over here now. I can do that. Akazit finishes him off. Then meanwhile over here, we just have the Archivist left, yeah? So let's use a restorative assist on Gokfu. Beautiful. Cover, I guess? I assume that more enemies are gonna get spawned in soon. We're gonna dash. Just a lot of dashing, I guess. And then protect us all. Okay, what's that? Uh-oh, not good. More enemies. Beautiful. Well, hey, Akazit. Uh-oh, wait, no, they all get a turn. Okay. Maybe I should have been careful. Where's Gokfu at? Where are you, says Tazik. Okay, this is not great for me. Let's see. Okay, what if I can, like, push you into my enemies? Does that do anything? Wait, like I move you here, and then I overwhelm you here. Okay. You have a lot on right now. Redirection, because... Okay, you're seen. Glazaka continuously attacking and inflicting negative status. Oh no, that's not good. Oh wait, no, is that good? I don't know. And you got repairs. That's just like an effect of what's going on, I think. Suffer max HP of allies as damage upon their defeat. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's why damage is actually being done here. Alright, you know what? Destabilize us all. I'm fucking ready. Hey, Tazik. How you doing? Where's Gokfu at? Oh, I think she's right here. Urgent mend on Gokfu. You know what? I don't really care. Just... Oh, shoot. Wait, you've all got a lot more HP now. Okay, -8. Beautiful. Bosco? Wait, so you're just at 6 HP left. Okay, well, maybe I should... Bosco, I feel like I kind of need you in this direction. Can I throw a punch? Ah, no, not quite. Okay, so you know what then? We're just gonna have you hopefully one-shot you. Okay. Uh-oh, shit. Not the air shimmering ominously. Oh no. Spiked though, spiked. Milsa grants Milsa insight. Gokfu feels watched. Okay, my turn again. Are you... So you were stunned? Can we just... kill you? Evasion? Wait, what happened with the Milsa's drone? Oh, it attacks. Oh, okay. Scramble. Do scramble. -4. Alright, Tazik. I believe... Hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot I can change this. I believe in you. Kill him. Oh, never mind. I don't believe in you. Let me just make sure IED hits enemies, yeah? Or hits allies? Exercise caution. Yep. Milsa, how close are you dead? Okay, you know what? Cover. Milsa, you need it. Observe? Okay, cool. This is kind of not... This is kind of working and not working. I don't know. I'm so confused. We move there. Hit you out. Beautiful. Except you land here. That's not what I wanted, but you can take it. You two, however, I forgot I need you out of the way. Okay, there's you. Okay, Gokfu dodges. You're attacking Gokfu. Why? Oh, I guess that's why Gokfu feels watched, huh? What the hell? Because our Archivist recoils in pain. And melts his drone set. Tazik feels watched? Oh, God. Alright, we're overwhelming you. Hold on. Oh, wait, we got the Archivist. The Archivist recoils in pain, claws drawn back to their sides. Their shape writhes in the light of the overlap, as if we have been striking them this whole time. Interesting. Wasting time. Drastic measure. Final stand. No aversion. Usurpers. That definitely says usurpers. That's the other word. That's the biggest, like, implication carrying word yet. I actually wanted to re-bring this up now that we've learned everything about the meteorite. And Velzy, is I feel like that's still an unexplained part of the story. What does it mean, usurpers? Am I right that this is like they see it as profane use of corru? Corru, you know, organized into consciousness like this? They step forward, or there's probably even more, you know? Like, I might have to delve into the origin of the meteorite, right? For all I know. They step forward, tumbling off the tether, and when they strike the ground, the overlap twists, coils tighter around itself. Malvi is drawn back to their feet by what wields them. I mistake their stance at first for anger, senseless fury, but in their twisted receptors is a great fear. This is no husk. Are they being animated against their will? Oh no. Perhaps we might be able to help, but they clearly intend to kill us. Oh, Malvi. We can only defend ourselves. Context shift. Entity Archivist acts twice. Okay. Wow, that's a brilliant. You're immovable also. Okay, Milsa evaded. Don't hit Gokfu. Gokfu, why do you have a target on your back? Yeah, you're prepared to charge, huh? What is this effect? Distortion and charge radius. Okay, well that's no good. Let's move here and dash, like, I don't know. Are you gonna like jump across here? I don't know where to like be close to guarantee a hit in the future. We just need to move here, and then from here we like hide. Gokfu, just hide. How did you die? Gokfu, how'd you get hit? Isn't it an area effect? Wait. Gokfu's over there? What is this effect? It's a distortion, like a space-time distortion. Oh, oops. That's not what I meant. Oh, you got a lot of exclamation points around you. And you're destabilized? Shit. Okay, well, we're gonna want you to urgent mend us all while you can. How's this gonna work? Oh wait, who's over there? Bosco? Okay. No, that hit Bosco. Oh, I didn't mean it. I thought it didn't look like it was... Okay. This is so confusing. Let's not destabilize you, because you're definitely gonna get some hits on us, I feel like. Bosco, where are you? I'm also an idiot. I can move. Duh. Okay. So if I do that, and I throw punch this way. Oh, you dodge. Okay. Is that Archivist's first turn? Oh, it moves so much. Okay, please stop doing things. Okay, Akazate, can you get in? You can. Okay, that was not very great. Probably should have used the the other one. You know what I mean? Oh, Gokfu's down? I didn't notice. Okay, wait, can I parasite? Can I? Oh no, it has to be within the range in order to. Okay, I see. Strikes? Drone strikes house if hostile the melts up return, strikes vulnerable foes. Indicates radius of danger while charging. Okay. Okay. Damn it. We should probably move Akazet out of here, to be honest. Okay, we want to kill you. That's just a -2. Cover to everyone, basically. Thanks, Kavik. Move this way and drone strike? Does this hit allies? Oh, it's a good thing for allies, I think. So let's hit it. And then can I pull Akazet away? I pull them all away. Oh god. That's no good. What happened? Milsa? Okay, look, I think I'm gonna drop kind of trying to figure out what's going on as I'm doing all this. I think I've gotta drop it. Alright, we're puncturing you. Oh, was that some good crits? Akazet just keeps going, yeah? Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, cool. Tazik. Alright, and then you can just chuck a bomb in there. It's not gonna hit boss. It's not gonna. Okay. Okay. And we do that. I feel like we're gonna die, but you're destabilized. Okay, Bosco's destabilized. I would love to manage to somehow take advantage of that in this turn, but I don't think that's a. Bosco's too far away. He can't move this way, can he? What is this? What is this effect? -2 HP and plus destabilized. Knockback towards center. Okay. Wait, so you can actually get destabilized by doing that. What about a disabler? Can you use that? No. Oops, I accidentally used an aim assist. Well, I've just made you vulnerable. I'm just gonna watch down here all the health bars to see what's going on. Bosco got hit for sure. Okay. Please get hit. Did I hit someone? I think I hit Milsa with that by accident. This has got to be the final little bit, so... Okay. Heal. That'll get the IED as well, without even moving. And hit him! Come on, it's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. I can heal after this now, right? When Malvi falls, the distortion fades, drawn into itself. For an instant, I could see their limbs being pulled in different directions. And when my vision stabilizes, the spinal root is dark. The archivist's body lies lifeless, more mangled than we left it, curiously. As if the receding overlap tore something within them away. Could a mind core still be within? Some remnant? And the tether has fallen, or was it on the ground the whole time? Even... Wait, hold on. So there's a tether? Oh no, the tether to the lifting the thing up, I see. Even after the overlap's reception, I still feel it. A physical uncertainty at the edge of my senses. Where does the room truly end and begin? Yeah, that's what I feel like was happening. Our victory is but a stone dropped in water, rippling the surface of the overlap, revealing what lies below but soon to settle again. Still, the critical parts we have come to detonate are within plain view. These spinal roots, connecting to the great pool of knowledge beneath our feet, will sever the core completely from the spine if destroyed. If the center stands the spinal tether, a stabilizing structure and lift still mostly obscured. Oh, in the center. Its terminal presence, more worries to hang over our heads, visualizing breaks and snaps throughout the spire, veins and supports falling apart overhead, colliding with one another, surely withered by having the life drained from it for this process. And so the time comes for our first charge to be deployed. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to do a fight for every charge. I signaled to Kavik and Bosco behind, who recede into the hall to fetch it from Idril. And just after the exit, the hall opposite to theirs briefly opens. More foes? Hideously timed. Does Vakoa suspect something? With me, everyone. We cannot let them see the bomb being set. As I step out to face whatever opened the door, I see... Telyu! Nothing? The others gather around and behind me as I advance. Though, Why would these creatures even use the door? Hello? Oh, is this telyu? Have you mastered the art of being invisible? Hey, easy, I am a friend. A voice, physical, sane, another coup sounds from behind us. And so we turn, but there is nothing there. You do not want to go that way. Vakoa is doing something, creating these twisted illusions. Fortunately, they could not see me. I look back at the others, wary, suspecting I have a defect. But they are similarly confused. Are you like, is this like a reverse of the dole pressing into ours? Are you like in a different dimension? With a focusing of my eyes, I see a vague shimmer. Just in time for it to flicker away, revealing our coup. Oh, hello there. Oh, you got the you got like, you are a Vel. And you got the tail. The tail of the Tazavu. I just learned this. You got the tail for certain mates? I see. And you're like flashing, kind of. Why are you in this pose? That's kind of, that's a gay-ass pose. I say, as a gay-ass individual. A cloaking skin. Oh, of course. Where did she find that? The Tuvazu tail, just as Karak described. Yeah, mates with... Uncommon result of mates with Tuva... Oh. Okay, so it's like a rare genetic thing, not the... It's an uncommon... I missed the word result. I thought that meant she was a mate. Okay. Never mind, never mind. Yes, hello, are you telyu? I am Akase. Wait, so they can have tails? I just realized this. Oh my goodness, wait. Okay, that's awesome for, you know, just designs in general. I'm happy about that. Just for no reason. I am Akase. Yeah. You already met Idril then? Did you bring that Moo friend here? It told me to look for you. You must have been looking for me too, huh? Thank you for waiting, but we should get out while we can. Her eyes flick up to the imperceptible ceiling. It is bathed in darkness, yet still lit with a dull haze. Like smoke gathering in a cave, creeping closer to suffocate us. You have like a sneaky little face. And this is what it looks like when cloaked. That's funny. I do not know what is happening, but... Okay, now we're looking at you close up. You got a lot of bracelets, kind of? And your signature? Interesting. It will probably only get worse. No, actually. We devised a new plan with Idril. She evaluates us skeptically, glancing towards the grand door, returning a confused scoff and vague gesture towards the madness above. To stop this? Do not joke with me here. The only plan that will work is one where we get off this island before it is lost. Before I can explain, the dual mind hall opens again and telyu turns ready to fight. But it is merely Bosco, escorted by Idril and Kavik. Oh, there's Idril again! As he carries in our disguised explosive. Karak stands proudly atop the container, pointing with a spindly leg. Alright! Near the center here should be a good spot. Oh gosh, we got so many people here. There's so many Obesk! And still no Kazki here. Just next to the base of the tether, but a little removed, opposite the core chamber door. We do not want to damage the core chamber in the process, after all. Got it. I can take it from here. Who is that? Hi, telyu! Karak, catch her up, okay? I need to prepare the silence and detonator. Karak? Detonator, what? Telyu! Though she faces away, I see excitement and hope swell in her receptors curl. Oh, I mean, I would be too if suddenly a million friends showed up. Like, yeah. Even her tail's movement, not an unusual cosmetic choice, given Tuvazu's appeal. But the motion is very natural. She must have been a very rare tailbearer in life. Like in, I mean, are we in death? Life and death confuses me a bit. Like larval state? I don't know. Wait, what does tailbearer mean? Same thing? It's just same thing as, yeah. Karek leaps off the container, skittering over to her, and she kneels to greet them with an embrace. Haha, look at you! Did you finally exhaust your closet of bodies? Oh, I can explain all. Yes, all of our victories. Even as they find a perch upon Telyu's shoulder, Karek's pride falters. The same wound still remains fresh in all our minds. But where to start? Oh, we should speak of our new plan first. Come, look at what we have created, just over there, by Bosco, the big Kiv. Yes, we are planting bombs to sever the resources that... Oh, is Bosco a Kiev? Wait, did I learn that recently? What did I just press? As Telyu carries them away and the plan is outlined further, shock gives way to realization and hope, all before she leaves my sight. I turn to Gokfu, Tazik, and Miltza still lingering near me. Tazik, are you able to continue? Yes. Yes. There's little more we can do than allow him to continue fighting. Alright. Once the drill is done, we will be just a few steps away from victory. Let this cloud drift by. Communidium, pause and rest before Velzy's light reaches subject again. There's only the explosive placement in the heart, then the lesser mind. Marked entities contain dialogue unique to the stream segment, interact with blah blah blah, then proceed after. Let me guess, it's everyone. Yes, of course it's everyone. Okay, so. Oh my gosh, we've got so much here. So much talking. What is this way? That's kind of weird. All right, who are we talking to? I mean, I assume we're gonna talk to like both of you at once. Tazik and Bosco, how are you two doing? The two I wish I could. Oh, wait, what did I just do? All right, wait, okay. I was going to say the two who most need a hug, maybe? Question mark. In the distance, a terminal lingers. Even with some eye adjustment, the terminal's display is too warped to understand. It is attached to nothing, and possibly beyond the bounds of the dark wall, yet still visible. Bosco stands by, puzzled, while Tazik is harder to discern, but he greets my approach. Akaze, what do you make of this? The terminal? It functions, surprisingly, but it does not say anything we do not already know. The spine is crumbling. Although, interestingly, if you look here, Tazik gestures out towards the terminal, claw extending beyond the border of the wall, specifying some quadrant of the swarm display in the distance. How is that possible? Is the wall truly gone? Does he not see the problem here? No, Tazik, I mean the position of the terminal. Should it not be directly in front of us? And upright? I similarly gesture out to the terminal. Do you guys... I bet they see it differently. But find my claw colliding with the wall that ought to be here. In the distance, I see the display of the terminal warping slightly. The same distortion that could be caused by simply waving a hand in it. I step back, taking a blink to recalibrate my eyes, to no effect. Tazik's head hovers closer to the wall, twisting upside down, eyes similarly adjusting. Oh. Yeah, this is weird. You see it too, right, Bosco? Yes. I simply thought Tazik was reading it from here. Bosco's like, damn, you got good eyesight. An impossible inconsistency. One I see no matter where I stand. It must be an effect lingering from the overlap, right? Tazik, what do you see? I see the terminal, Akaze. I'm not sure how to place this. It just makes sense to me. Okay, so maybe Tazik is... Okay. Are you sure this is not contact affliction? You're seeing into the dual world? Spoken with concern as if I am the one with the issue. I reach out again for the wall, but find my claw passing through beyond the edge. And out of curiosity, I extend my head beyond it as well, where the dark turns to dizzying, dull light. I really can't help but notice the dull is really just black and white, which is now I'm doing the same thing I was doing with the just seeing smiles. And now I'm just seeing black and white, like when with Vakoa's memory flashes as well. I just see black and white and I go, Velzy friend? It is truly mystifying. At least until my claw meets something large and cold. Something that moves in reflex, squirming away like a disturbed Velk branch. I pull myself back to the dark, shocked, claws ready for some retaliation. Bosco stands ready as well, the need to ask what happened well beyond us. So something moved? but nothing comes. Tazik, I think your affliction... It must be affording you some insight we lack. Yes, that must be. The overlap's effects are plain to me. If I focus, I can tell that something is wrong, but it does not hinder me enough to notice otherwise. Okay, well, so for at least for a time, you'll be a bit of an asset. Perhaps this symptom is of some use. That's exactly what I was thinking. For example, if we get lost in the overlap, maybe he could guide us. But if this is his new grasp upon reality, how can I trust that he will know when he is becoming a danger? I see. Bosco, as a precaution, watch him, keep him grounded. Alright. Okay. Goodness gracious. I hope Tazik's okay. Bosco, please watch him. Like said. Let's talk to you, telyu. Let's take a look at you. I don't think did I take a look at Idril? Vasnian Surrealist influence. I can tell. Vel receptors, curled performer paint pattern. Nice. Cloaking skin representation. Tuvazu heritage tail. Self-designed signature. Carrying tradition into death for ancestors left behind. How you doing, telyu? Near the door to the Heart's Hall, telyu and Carrick linger. She sits against the wall, holding an arm up for Carrick to speak upon. Before they are audible, I see Carrick swatting at the air as if punching. Surely recounting our victory in golem maintenance. Telyu snickers, receptors slightly curled with contentment. With that one last punch, so the chamber's dull beam made hazardous by the damage, melted away at the flesh of our beastly foe. Just enough for poor Itzel, recently awoken to channel their rage. Between the two of us, it was lifeless before it could have known. As I approach, their attention shifts to me. And here's your fearsome director. Hello, Akazet! It's good to see you both in such high spirits. Have you learned of our plans? And more. All of that good nature faded away as soon as I started speaking. A new sardonic sharpness in her voice setting me at unease. Cut this out, cut this out, cut this out. I can't let them know I didn't know what sardonic means. Mocking? Did Carrick tell her about my confession? Yes, once I told her all about our progress and plans here, I started working backwards. Akazet, it is mad, but we came down with a similar dream. My team and I. Anyway, I will not help you fight, but I will disable every method the grounds mind has of monitoring your progress. I picked up a few things from the engineers here. That could be helpful, but your team, were they among the coup who went up into the spine? Her receptors twist into a sour coil. For a blink, she stares up into the madness of the overlap, past me. Yeah. Idiots. Flat-toned, sharp. Well, at first it seems a shockingly cold statement. Remembrance of some past argument is practically visible in her receptors. Oh, so she protested. I have touched upon a wound. But that is even more reason to ask. Or... No. You know what else would be idiots? If there was some degree of self-sabotage to it, like the, like the memory we saw with Vakoa, right? Where there were at least two who seemed to want to join with the one? Maybe that's the case. If we destroy this chamber as we planned, the tether will be broken. There will be no way back for them, and no easy way up from here. Oh gosh, I've kind of lost track at this point of who went where. I didn't edit my last episode. I edited the three before that. Well, technically all the ones before that. But I haven't got a chance to review everything Idril told me. So, like, is there a chance they're still alive? Is what we're saying? I don't know. At least not until we seize the core and create new paths. But to that end, no detonation will happen until all charges are placed. So, do you want to split off to look for them before then? Telyu's eyes close, receptors coiling tighter. Carrick glances between us both with muted worry. Do you think I have not tried? Have you seen the map of the spine? They strode into a collapsing cave, so no, Akazet. I will help here. And if any still live, your insane plan is the only chance I have to help them. Then be ready. Alrighty. Who's next? We got you two, Kavik and Miltza. Okay, so Gokfu and Idril over there. Let's take a look. By one of the spine's roots, Miltza and Kavik chat. Kavik is speaking in a familiar way, intense curiosity, with the illusion of being hushed. But he has always had this habit of speaking too loud, so I hear anyway. I see. If it is such an interesting view, what if it is not an organic development, though? Perhaps an ancient construct? Surely you are familiar with the progenitor theory. Okay, wait, so you're saying it's an interesting view. Are you talking to Milsa about her, like, religion? Disputed theory of corru origin. Oh, yeah. Supposes natural spires and corru veins are not natural. There was a progenitor. A god that created corru veins? Also, I will say, with the meteorite, it said there were dead corru veins in the bottom of the ocean. Don't know why it'd be dead. Rogakfu might be annoyed at what surely has been incessant questioning. Milsa is clearly entertained, answering kindly. Ah. Despite the circumstance, she is without fear for the first time since we met. Ah, okay. That's nice. I like that. At least for this blink. Well, there are internal theories, yes, but I have no particular holding to any one. Really, it should make no difference. An ancient creature, a construct, some fragment of a greater origin. Regardless of any descriptor, should we not want to know what its purpose is? Though if all of this is possible from only a briefly emitted signal from it... True. She shifts uncomfortably, looking away from Kavik. Towards my approach, for this line of thought has inspired me. Miltza, Kavik. Hello! Miltza, I wanted to ask, given what we just fought here and your unique knowledge, what do you make of these entities we face? I am only a sculptor, Akazit, my involvement aside. But after all we have seen, I suspect that whatever directs the ceremony is absorbing any thought it can. Yeah? Memories, images of self, schematics for golems from Despine's vast knowledge. After all, we stand atop a lake of memories and designs. To what end, I cannot say, really. But that is how it must be able to weave such familiar shapes. Is that really how? We're standing on a wealth of knowledge, and so it's drawing from that? Consuming thoughts? But this does line up with your expectation of awakening, right? Minds and thoughts being collected within the great mind? If the meteorite is on the other side, and it is what animates these shapes somehow, do you think the minds of the slain Ku are still within? I do not know whether to hope they are or not. Yeah. Hope is an interesting question here. I'm one without it, but again, some need it. If they are illusions, minds wielded like bait by a parasite, that is bad, yes, but if they are truly Ku, the same we used to work with, why would they act this way? How could they have changed so much? Malvi just tried to kill us all, without hardly any attempt to communicate. Where is the reason, the kindness? I will not lie and say I do not wish for an awakening, the possibility to join with the ancient mind. And what, like, become the ultimate system? An entire planet that is the system? And all the Obasks join with it, their final form? All of Corru, one big system. Miltza's receptors fidget, and she stares at the core chamber door. This is not right. Agreed. Agreed, Miltza. I'm proud of you. I like you. And Kavik, I like you. And, you're still a little bit new. I do like you, but it's a little bit new. Carrick, I like you. Tazik, I like you. Bosco, I like you. Gokfu, I like you. And Idril, I like you too. Outer Vasnian personalism influence, focused on expressive simple shapes, oh I could tell. Symbolic of split presence. Common technical descriptor, reference to the nature of dual engineer operations. Oh, okay. Self-designed signature. See how this works. While Idril rummages with the contents of the container bomb, Gokfu stands watch, attention distant. She stares towards the core chamber, some exertion in her receptors. Hello, Gokfu, Idril. No problems? Nope! It is fine here, but her gaze is drawn upwards, sweeping from left to right. The sensation of the overlap is so strange. I feel things moving around us. Oh, Idril, let there be no confusion. I have a grounds mindry pattern mind core. Cool! Idril does not draw away from her work. But when I try to place where these things are, I cannot. Like imagining a shape in my mind's eye. And trying to track specifically where in my body I see it. As if I could pluck it from myself and have it vanish. I'm not certain what you mean, Gokfu. I am! You're probably feeling the tendrils of the ceremony grasping at the space. On the other side. The nearby overlap might be giving them some physicality in a way you can feel. Yeah, wasn't one of the tendrils what was even one of Akoa's tendrils even what was turning into the dull creatures that first attacked us? They are technically made of corru, though that is a whole different matter. Corru, but on the other side? Still, do not worry about them too much. They should be harmless. At least until the overlap closes in around us again and they can come through. How is that possible, that the overlap can shift like this? Is it not simply an area around the ceremony? Well, it is more like, Idril withdraws from the box to think for a blink. Like prying open a very resilient gate. An incision is made, in this case by the core, and you stick something into it and pry one way or the other. Sometimes with yield, sometimes without, requiring that you try elsewhere. And sometimes getting pushed back by someone on the other side. But eventually, the gate is torn open. And that is the ceremony. Yes! A many-limbed gate opener. The overlap really is just a place where the cracks have been pulled wider. You should read about ceremonial operations sometime. They are so fascinating. Idril returns to wiring her explosives. And Gokfu returns her gaze to me, with a wry twist in her receptors. Well, that is my answer then. What about you, Akazit? Are you alright? Akazit, always asking if everyone else is okay. Never, no one asks, Akazit, are you okay? Until now. I'm so fixed upon our goals that the question staggers me. Am I alright? There's so much work to process. There is so much to process. Velzy twists our path so much, it is hard to even think. But for now, yes. Thanks! Okay, thanks, Velzy. Also, wait, hold on. What the hell is this on the floor? Who left their gunk on the floor? Oh, never mind. I was gonna make a joke out of it, but this is a dead body. The esteemed archivist, Malvi, was still living, yet twisted against us. How? No recognizable internal components. Maybe Malvi surrendered himself. Like surrendered control. Okay, let's examine this. The archivist. Despite my efforts, I cannot find a mind core in any component. Not the head, not the torso. Malvi's blood still stains my claws, both from the fight and from this excavation. We truly killed them. Oh no. But possessed by a parasite as they were, there were no other way. Wait, they, them, Malvi? A grim image of our larval past, a mirror of terrible life. None of us are strangers to this. Larval past. A mirror of terrible life, reanimation, yeah. Oh no. We may grieve for Malvi's loss in time, but as they say in a true infestation, as long as it still festers, it is unwise to linger upon grief. Gokfu approaches me as I claw through the corpse. Gokfu, are you able to sense a mind core in any of this? She crouches nearby, tilting her head this way and that. Akazit, there's nothing in here. If there was a mind core, Gokfu's gaze drifts over the components I have removed in my search. Some are far larger than they should be. What we recognize to be internal regulators are fused, elongated, and many others are completely unfamiliar. Their appearance puts her receptors in a puzzled twist. It is not a mind core anymore. I do not recognize a single one of these. It is the same phenomenon that I saw in the golems. The same that Idril described with the affliction. She says no more, rising slowly and returning to the tether. I'd expected her to continue with her thoughts, but when I see the coil in her receptors, I come to the same realization. This is Tazik's future. Tazik. I'm so sorry, Tazik. ... Wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad my save exported over well. Let us save and heal. Definitely need the healing. Consider refreshing? Sure, why not? Just kidding. Thank you for watching. Farewell.